Hello and welcome to Laurice's Kitchen. It's the holiday season and I get to bake with reckless abandon. We're going to start this holiday party with some hot cocoa cookies. And lest you think I am wildly creative, nearly every single one of these recipes is coming from this Taste of the South holiday baking. If you love to bake and don't have one of these, I strongly recommend you get one. So without further ado, let's see what we're going to need. We're essentially making a cocoa snickerdoodle with the notable exception of having a half cup of dried powdered milk in with our other dried ingredients. We're going to start by creaming together a half cup of softened butter along with 2/3 of a cup of white granulated sugar. Once that's light and fluffy, we're going to be adding in 1 egg, 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to beat that well until it's light and fluffy. We're mixing our dried milk along with 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour and 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. We're going to add that to the mixing bowl in 2 additions, and we're going to mix it until it's just incorporated. We don't want to overmix this. We're going to be scooping these using a number 60 disher or 2 teaspoons. It's going to make about a 1-inch ball. After that, we're going to roll those in a cinnamon sugar mixture, and then those are going on a covered baking sheet. I'm just going to scrape down the sides. Okay, now we add in our egg. Okay, I'm going to scrape down the sides one last time and then add in half of the flour mixture. We're just going to mix this until it's combined. We don't want to overmix. Okay, and the other half. Okay, I have this just slightly overfilled. We're going to roll this into a ball. Put it in our cinnamon sugar mixture and coat it. Then it's going on the baking sheet that's been covered with parchment paper. As it stands, we've got cocoa cookies right now. I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees and the convection oven is on. We're going to bake these for anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes. They need to be set, but we don't want them overdone. To turn them into hot cocoa cookies, we're going to be topping them with a marshmallow half. Now, we need to cut these in half through the middle, not top to bottom, and the easiest way to do that is with a pair of scissors. We're going to be toasting these marshmallows, so we're going to need one last piece of specialty kit, and that's a brulee torch. You could also use a butane torch, or if you paid attention, you could do this under the broiler. You do run the risk of overcooking your cookies with the broiler. So let's get this first batch in the oven for 8 minutes. Okay, we need to get these on here very quickly, cut side down, while these cookies are still hot. Now comes the fun part. It's time to give these cookies a taste. Now, I know these are delicious, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to speak after I take a bite. The toasted marshmallow makes all the difference.